When did you realize your coworker had absolutely no shame? My coworker Danny was loud, always on personal calls, constantly sharing way too much about her drama, and basically did everything possible to avoid actual work. But I didn't think she was that bad until one Thursday afternoon completely changed my mind. My mom had passed away earlier that week. The whole office knew because I'd been quiet, obviously grieving, and my boss gave me 3 days of bereavement leave. The funeral was set for Friday, and I was trying to keep it together at work Thursday, just finishing up some stuff before taking time off. That's when Danny casually walked over to my desk around 4 p.m. She was chewing gum and scrolling through her phone. "Hey, you got room in your car tomorrow?" she asked, not even looking up. I blinked at her. "Room for what?" "For the funeral," she said, like it was obvious. I figured I'd tag along. I heard there's gonna be food after, right? I thought she had to be joking. Like this was some weird attempt at dark humor or something. "You want to come to my mom's funeral?" "Well, yeah. I mean, you're off work anyway, and it's gonna be dead around here tomorrow." She actually said dead. I could really use a free lunch, and Janet from accounting said your family makes amazing potato salad. I stood up from my chair, trying to keep my voice steady. "Danny, my mother died. This isn't a potluck." "I know, that's exactly why I said I'd come support you. Plus, I heard your aunt makes those killer deviled eggs everyone talks about at office parties." I told her absolutely not, very firmly, and walked away. I thought that was the end of it. I mean, what kind of person actually shows up to a stranger's funeral for free food? Danny, apparently. Friday morning, as my family was setting up chairs at the church and getting ready for the service, I saw a familiar car pull into the parking lot. Out stepped Danny in a low-cut black dress that was way too tight and definitely not appropriate for a funeral. She had her phone out and was taking selfies by the church sign. I watched in horror as she walked right up to the entrance and started snapping photos with the flower arrangements in the background, like she was at some kind of event. She even took a selfie with my mom's casket visible behind her, making that duck face thing people do on Instagram. She waved at my cousins like they were old friends, marched straight into the reception area, and immediately started loading up a paper plate with food. The service hadn't even started yet. People were still arriving and paying their respects, and she was over there piling ham and potato salad on her plate like it was a buffet. Then she started introducing herself to my relatives. "Oh yeah, me and Jared go way back. I've been there for him through this whole difficult time. Such a tragedy, but at least we can all come together and celebrate her life, you know?" My Uncle Bob pulled me aside and asked if she was my girlfriend. I was mortified. I had to explain that no, she was just some coworker who invited herself. The look on his face said everything. When I tried to quietly pull Danny aside and ask what she was doing, she acted completely shocked. "Relax, Jared. I'm helping lighten the mood. People need to smile during times like this. This is my mother's funeral, not a company picnic." "Exactly, which is why I brought my phone charger in case anyone needs it. I'm being helpful." She'd brought a phone charger to my mom's funeral, like she was planning to stay all day. I finally had to ask her to leave. She made this huge dramatic scene about how she was just trying to be a good friend, and how some people don't appreciate genuine kindness. She grabbed another dinner roll for the road and loudly announced to everyone that she had to go, but it was lovely meeting them all. The worst part? She left a business card on the guest book table advertising her side hustle selling essential oils at my mother's funeral. Monday morning, she acted like nothing happened. She even asked if I had any leftover funeral cake because she forgot to grab dessert before she left. When I told her how inappropriate everything was, she just shrugged and said she thought I'd be grateful for the support.